Welcome back. Lucas Oil 150 about to go back to Green Flag Racing. Phoenix International Raceway, the site of this, the 24th race of the 2008 season. Kevin Harvick, can he hold off the 51 of Kyle Busch with the fresh tires? He's also got to worry about that 30 right on his back bumper. Look at this, side-by-side racing when the green flag comes out. 3 wide, Kyle Busch in the middle. A little bumping and banging. Kyle Busch trying to get by that 19 of Brad Keselowski.
What a move off the second turn. He got 2 trucks in one corner.
And he's coming.
He is coming. You say, you said, can Kevin Harvick hold off Kyle Busch? Well, people would say, well, he's running 7th. I hope he can. But you don't know what Kyle Busch has got in mind. He's got fresh tires, and he's on a mission.
He's got 4th right now, going after 3rd on Brian Scott.
Are there enough laps left in this race? 8 to go. Kyle Busch trying to take 3rd away from Brian Scott.
Richie Waters left Atlanta with a set of new tires in his pit. I know that got on his nerves. He came and got tires here. Can they make up for it? Can they drive up there and get this win?
Meanwhile, Eric Darnell pulls to the inside of Brian Scott to try to take over that 4th spot. Side by side for 4th.
Brian Scott looking for a career best finish here at Phoenix International Raceway. Coming into this race, 7th was the best he's ever been able to do. That was Talladega earlier this year.
I like what he's done tonight, Phil. He's been steady, he's been fast, and has driven a smart race. Racing right now for the 4th spot.
Got a good battle for 6th right behind them. Skinner and Brad Keselowski side by side.
They've been side by side the last 10 laps. They were side by side when Kyle Busch went between them.
Little bumping there. Mike Skinner slides over and bumps into that 19 of Brad Keselowski.
Brad gives him plenty of room.
Trying to get that run.
Good corner for Skinner. He was able to pull alongside of Brad Keselowski, even with him off 2. Can he clear him in 3?
They continue side by side through 3 and 4. Todd Bodine running 2nd. Kyle Busch is 3rd. Look at this group of trucks. Brad Keselowski a little hard on the brakes. A little smoke coming out of the left front. There, that's a battle for 2nd. Todd Bodine just in front of Kyle Busch. 5 laps of racing remaining here at Phoenix. Can he get by him?
Meanwhile, he's going to go to the outside. Right now, Kevin Harvick has got about a 2nd lead over this battle for 2nd.
But the battle for 2nd is over. Kyle Busch takes that spot. And despite the fact that he was side by side with Todd Bodine that lap, he still outran Kevin Harvick.
He's got to make up at least 25 100ths of a second each lap if he's going to catch him. Right now, he has 4 laps to do it.
I'm not sure Kyle Busch didn't run into the outside wall trying to pass that 30 truck coming off turn 2.
Passing a truck, running into the wall, and still catching the leader. That's a good sign late in the race.
Kyle Busch restarted 16th on lap 134.
Look right side of your screen here. That's Kyle trying to move to the outside of Todd. Oh, I think he does make a little contact with the outside wall.
Just kissed it with the right rear. Only picked up a 1/2 a second on Harvick that last lap, though. He's going to run out of time.
It's not going to be enough time for him. These two continue to run side by side.
Skinner did away with Keselowski. Now he's driving up on the inside of Darnell, trying to get a top 5 in that 5
They make contact.
The final laps of this race, and a lot of bumping and banging for positions in the top 5 right now. 2 to go. Kevin Harvick in front of Kyle Busch, Todd Bodine, Brian Scott, and Mike Skinner. They're your top 5. Look at the lead that the 2 of Kevin Harvick has over that 51 of Kyle Busch.
The 51 of Kyle Busch is faster right now, but I'm telling you, he's running out of time. There goes Brad Keselowski by the 99 of Eric Darnell. That's for 6th.
These guys are racing fiercely all over the place. White flag. Can Kevin Harvick get back here with the win?
Kevin Harvick takes the white flag. Less than a mile to go at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick. This will be the 3rd race he has won in the Truck Series, and all 3 will have come at Phoenix International Raceway as we see Matt Craftsman with troubles.
Too big a lead. There's no way Kyle Busch is going to catch him now.
Even though it started off looking like a bad night for Kevin Harvick, his race truck had problems early on. He is going to win at Phoenix,
good job, buddy.
and that makes everything better.
That's a record win.
Awesome job.
Brian Scott comes across in 4th with the best career finish for him.
Thing was awesome.
Sure is good to see Skinner get his feet back up under him, get a top 5 finish in that 5 truck. We talked about the points battle for the 4th position in the Truck Series, and Skinner took advantage of that tight battle.
And there's the guy right there in that VFW Chevrolet. 3 points behind going into Homestead next week.
Unbelievable. It came in 6 points the difference. Well, Ron Hornaday made up 3 points tonight.
And guys, by the way, KHI now has won 3 races in a row with 3 different drivers.
That's the Aaron's trivia question we asked earlier. First time ever that's happened that one team has won 3 in a row with 3 different drivers.
Yeah, hats off to Mark Smith, too, with Pro Motor for powering those Chevrolet engines.
And remember, next week in Miami Homestead, we're going to see Ryan Newman again. Ryan Newman won't get behind the 2 of this Camping World Chevrolet.
I don't think anyone is surprised to see that 2 truck in victory lane. They were really strong all throughout practice. He stumbled a little bit qualifying, kind of hacked Kevin off. He said, I just didn't do my job qualifying. He certainly did his job tonight.
Adam Alexander.
You talk about those 3 consecutive wins, Rick, for Kevin Harvick Incorporated, 2 of them with this guy on the box, Ernie Cope. How special is this? Harvick said it all. The truck was awesome.
Yeah, we took 3/10 of air out. That's all we done on our pit stop. It's a pretty good weekend. We didn't qualify like we wanted to, but the truck was excellent race trim.
And as you guys said, next week they get Newman back in the truck, and this combination batting 1,000 in the Truck Series.
See the Chevrolet people.
Senator Shane Martin there.
State Senator Shane Martin just won his election on Tuesday. Works with the Chevrolet Engineering Group.
State Senator now in South Carolina, so congratulate to him. How about the 33 team? Unbelievable. On lap number 1, gets sideways, has a lot of damage. They go behind the wall, they work on it, he gets back out there, and he finishes in front of Johnny Benson.
The team just did an excellent job. They maximized their problems. They went into crisis management mode, and they passed with flying colors.
He didn't even make it past turn 3 on lap number 1, and it ends up gaining 3 points on Johnny Benson.
3 points separate our top 2. Todd Bodine, 143 points out in 3rd. It's Johnny Benson and Ron Hornaday going down to the final race of the 2008 season, and 1 position separates them between a championship. That'll all be decided next week. We'll be right back here in the Phoenix.